5 videos to escape 9 to 5, start getting clients, replace your income, regain your freedom, and then start a business on the side. Today, video number 4. As you can see on the top of my head, there is a countdown, and at the end of this 2 minutes and 25 seconds, I'm gonna start talking about the topic. I just want to give all the people the possibility to join online. That's the reason why I don't start straight away. I just wait a few minutes to start. But people, if you can listen to me, if you can hear me, if you can see me, just write in the chat that you can do those things so I know that you're there. I'm not here alone. For the rest, if you didn't watch the other videos that I shot in the last days, so video number 1, video number 2, and video number 3, well, at the end of this live, go back and watch the other videos. First video is about mistakes to avoid. What mistakes you need to avoid if you want to quit 9 to 5 and you want to do all the other things I said about. I talked before. How to find your profitable niche, and I want to put a lot of importance on the word profitable, not just a niche. You need to find the niche that is profitable for you and the niche you can create a business around that. Video number 3, where to find clients, where you should go to find clients. And this is really important because a lot of people, they have no idea where they should go to find their clients. Today, instead, I will talk exactly about what you need to do to get the clients. So how you should reach out to them, how you should talk with them, how can you convince them to work with you, how can you convince them to hire you and start collaborating together. This is another point that many people miss and they don't know how to do it. Today, I will tell you everything about that. So how to get in touch with the client, how to talk with the client, how to convince the client to work with you, even if you're starting right now, even if you're starting from scratch. That's why it's really interesting. Anyway, guys, if you are watching, I can see that there are people that are joining right now. Write where you're from. As I did yesterday, I want to do the same thing. Write in the chat where you're from, write in the chat where you're based in the moment. I told you yesterday, just for the new people, I'm in London, I'm Italian, I moved to London, I'm living in London right now. So write me where you're based. I can see people writing here in the chat. There are IKL Studio, I'm graphic designer, but I didn't get clients till now. Let me try a feature actually. There is a feature on this tool to put comments. Let me see if it works while I'm waiting for the countdown to finish. Actually, the countdown is over, so I can do that. Let me see if I do this. Voila, I can see the comments of the people. I can put the comments on the screen. Wow, that's really cool. That's really cool. Okay, I'm gonna use this this feature later. Cool. All right, guys. Again, write me where you're from, where are you right now, where you're based at the moment, and I can start straight away to talk about this topic. The topic of today: how to get clients. While you're writing where you're from, and you write, you can write whatever you want on the chat. Anyway, so how to get clients. Let's start talking about this. First of all, I want to tell you one thing. You should stop doing what 99% of the people are doing. 99% of people that are looking for a job, they're looking for clients, they don't do any research. They don't do any research. Research is super important to get a client. When you want to talk with a client, you need to research first on the client. Do not use copy and paste for like sending the same email to a list of clients that you have, or do not use job boards in the way all the other people use job boards. The majority of people, they get on a job board, they see what are the open positions, and then they send the same email to every single position, every single company. They send the same email. This doesn't work. Copy and paste doesn't work. You have to be personal. You have to send a message that is focused on the company. You can't do copy and paste because copy and paste doesn't work. So you need to research. This is one thing that no one does. You need to research the company. You should take a look at the website. You can take all the information that you can about this company. And then you need to focus on their flows, on what they don't have right now and what you can offer. Take a deep look about this company, take a deep look about them, and then realize what you can help them with. Take a look at their website, check what they miss at the moment, and then this is the thing that you offer. This is the thing that you need to offer them to get their to work with them. But I will talk about this later in the video. Right now, just remember that you need to check on them. You need to research all the information that you can about them. It's a lot more efficient to send 10 emails to 10 companies that are really focused on the company, they're really personal, because you research on them, than 100 emails to 100 companies and they are all copy and paste. Remember this, it's a lot more effective. Spend time doing that. Spend some time researching on the company, and when you know that this company could need your help, in that case, you reach to this company. I give you my example, for example. My example, for example, it doesn't work. My example, when I started working with clients, I was spending most of the time getting information on those clients. I was visiting their websites, I was checking their website a lot, and I was taking a look what I could do for them. I wanted to create websites for clients. So the first thing that I was looking for was ugly websites. I was checking all those companies. I was realizing when someone had a bad website, an ugly website, or a website that wasn't usable. And then those were my potential clients. I discarded all the clients, all the potential clients who already had a good website, a good looking website, because they don't need me, right? I wanted to create a website. Why should I talk with someone who already has an ugly, a beautiful website or a usable website? I don't need to talk with them because they don't need me. So I researched on them. I just made a list of all the clients who had a bad website, an ugly website, and then I talked just with them. I just sent an email to them. And one thing that is really important after you research all those information is to do an example for them, is to do something that they can see, an example of the work you can do for them. Now, I was working with web design. I wanted to create websites so I could create an example for those clients. Before I was writing to them, before I was sending an email to them, I was creating a page, a new page they could have for their website. I was taking a look at their homepage. The homepage was ugly. I created another homepage with a better design, more usable, with my style, and then I attached a screenshot of that homepage in the email. And I was saying to them, look, I took a look at your website. I think that you can have a lot better than this. You can have something that is more usable, more beautiful to see. You will get more clients. You will get more customers. And I created an example that I attached to this email. And I was showing the example. This is really important. If you can show them an example of what they can get working with you, they will be a lot more motivated to work with you. Number one, because they realize that you are serious. You took the time, you spent effort, you took the time to create something for them even before they pay you. This makes them understand that you're really serious with your work, you're really motivated to work with them. Number two, they can see already the result that they will get working with you. This is really important. They will see what they will get out of you even before they start working with you. And number three, they can see that you're not fake, like you are talking to them. You're not copy and pasting. This is not another email that you just copy that you send to other 20 clients. This is an email you're sending just to them because you even created something that is personalized on them. You're not copy and pasting. You are talking exactly to them. You're really motivated to work with them. You need to show them this, and no one does this. No one does this. Everyone copy and paste the same thing, and they never focus on the client. They just talk about themselves. The majority of people who want to work with a client, they start talking about themselves. They start talking about their experiences, the clients they work with in the past, what they did in the past. They do an entire list of what they did in the past. You need to understand that your potential clients, they don't care about you. They don't want to know your story. They want to know if you can help them doing something, fixing something for their business, if you can help them make more money, because this is what every client wants. They need to know this. They don't need to know about your story. They don't need to know about you. They don't care about you. So remember this, because this is super, super important. Same thing. When I started working with web design, I was creating websites for clients. And then I started working with ads. I wanted to create Facebook ads for clients. What did I do? I got information about those potential clients. I realized if they were using ads or not. In case they weren't using ads, I explained to them that they should use ads because they can have a lot more income with ads. They have a possibility with ads. If they were using ads but the ads weren't good looking or they weren't that great, I was telling them, look, I'm an expert with Facebook ads. I think that you can do a lot better with your ads because the ads that you're running right now, I'm sure that they're not working pretty well. You know what? I created something for you, and I attached to the email an example, an ad that I created exactly for them. This wasn't a general ad that I was showing everyone. This was an ad that was personalized on them. In the ad, there was their image, their logo, their copy. So they know that I created that just for them. I took the effort to research on them. I showed them what is their flow, what is their problem. I told them I can fix that problem. I show them something they can see. And this is super, super personalized. There is nothing more personalized than that. When a client see something like that and they are not paying you, they didn't yet decided to work with you, they will think, holy shit, this guy is really motivated. This guy is serious. This is not another email that I got today about this guy talking about his portfolio and talking about what he did in the past. This is not the same thing. This is something new. This is a person that is really motivated to work with me, that really cares about working with me, that is really serious with his job. So this makes a lot of difference. Then you can show them, obviously, your previous job, your previous projects. You can show them what you did in the past, but it's not the primary thing. 80% of getting a client is being personalized on them. Then in the 20%, you can do whatever you want. You can talk about your previous experience, you can show your previous projects, but this is not that important. The most important part is to be personalized on them. Every time you talk with a client, you need first to take the time to research on them and create something that is really personalized on them. The email should be personalized. The example you create for them should be personalized. The way you talk with them should be personalized. Everything should be personalized on that client, even before this client hire you. And then, as I said yesterday, do not go on job boards. Do not wait for a company to post an open position they have. Do not wait for that. Do not do the same mistake everyone else do. Instead, talk with a company without anything in between. Do not wait for an agency, for a recruiter to be in between. Just talk straight to the company, even before the company tell you that they need someone like you. You just need to find a flaw in what they have. You need to find an issue or something they still don't have. And then you tell them, you know what? You should need this thing. And I can offer you this service. By the way, look at this. I created an example for you to show you what it's going to be with my service. This is hyper powerful, my friend. This is super, super powerful. This is the way I got all my clients in a short amount of time. But before I understood this technique, I was doing the same mistakes everyone else were doing. I was going to job boards. I was looking, I'm a graphic designer. Okay, let's see who is looking for a graphic designer. This is the wrongest way to search for a job or search for a client. It's the wrongest way because everyone else do that. There is so much competition and you are fighting with other 100, 200 people. Do not do that. Do not do that. Absolutely not. Write me in the chat, guys, if this makes sense to you. Write just yes or no, because if it doesn't make sense, I try to go back and reply and repeat myself and say again what I wanted to say with this message, because this is really important. You need to understand that. Just write in the chat yes or no so I understand if I'm clear or not, if this makes sense or not. Other thing, you need to reach them. You need to reach out to them, right? You need to write to them an email. You can send them a video. I mean, there are different ways to reach out to a client. The medium is not that important. I mean, a video works a little better than an email. But the important thing is that when you reach out to them, you need to be really personal. Again, I want to underline this fact. You need to be really personal. If you send a video to those clients and you talk with them, be really personal. Mention the company name. Mention what you saw on the website if you check the website. mention everything that you researched on them. This video or this email should be really, really personal. Do not copy and paste. Really, do not do that. What if you can't create an example for a potential client? Because there are many niches. They are not web design, for example. You can't create an example. You can't post an example that is personalized on them. What can you do? Well, I want to cover that part as well. You need to put yourself in their shoes. You need to think, what this client needs to see to hire me, to absolutely hire me. Just put yourself in your potential client's shoes. Think with their head. Think about what they need to see to hire you. Now, let's do a couple of examples. Let's say that your niche is finance. You help people make more money or invest money or anyway to grow their income. If I'm a client, or if I'm someone who's looking for someone like you are offering how to make more money, what should I see to work with you? If I think about the finance niche, I think that before I will hire someone to make me make more money, I should talk with the other clients this person has. I should talk with the other clients and I should realize if this guy is serious or not. I should see testimonials. The first thing I will look for, if I have to work with someone who promised me to make more money, I should take a look at this person's testimonials. I should look at the list of testimonials. I should look if this guy is serious or not. I should look if other people made money or not. And then when I have the proof, I will spend time looking all the testimonial videos, if there are testimonial videos, or talking with the testimonials. And after I have the proof that this person made them make more money, then at that point I will hire this person. Otherwise, I don't think I would do that. Finance is like this. Online courses. What should I do to buy a really expensive online course? What should I do? And you know that most of the time online courses are really, really expensive. So one thing I could look for, are testimonials. Testimonials are important. But no, I think that to be convinced to buy an online course, I should look at some lessons of this course. Maybe if I can have the possibility to check a few lessons and see if those lessons are really valuable, then maybe I will be convinced to buy this course. Because if I take a look at 2 lessons of this course and I see that the lessons are really, really good for me, and they already give me some good information, probably I will buy the course. So if I have an online course, I will put out some lessons for free, just to show those people what they can see inside this course. So you see, you don't have to always create an example. You can even think with your potential client's head and then put out something that will convince them to work with you. So be smart, use your head. Don't do the same thing everybody else do. If you can create an example that is personalized on your client, do that, as I did with web design and Facebook ads. If you can't do that, just put yourself in your client, in your potential client's shoes. Think with this client head, what this client should see to hire you. So be smart. If you're smart, if you think how to get a client, you will get a client. So I can tell you that for sure. Other thing that I want to talk about is another way to get clients. We always talk about online methods, but you need to know that word of mouth is really, really important to get clients. When I started, I got one client that is here in London, and I got this client because I told with a friend of mine. I said this friend of mine what I was doing, what I wanted to do. I told this friend of mine that I wanted to escape my job. I wanted to start working with clients, and I wanted to do graphic design. I wanted to do web design. I wanted to create websites for clients. So I just talked with this friend. It was just a friendly chat. I wasn't looking for anything, but this friend of mine knew somebody else, and I started working with this guy, and was one of my first clients. So offline methods are really powerful. Word of mouth is still one of the most important ways to find a client. That's why I want you to tell everyone you know what you want to do. What is your project? Tell everyone. And don't think about if this person can have a connection, or this person can know someone who could work with you. Do not think about that. Just say to everyone what you want to do. Number one, because this will keep you accountable. If you say everyone what you're trying to do, then you need to do everything in your power to reach your goal, because you're keeping yourself accountable. You said to your family, friends, everyone what you're trying to do. You need to do something about that, right? It's not just about you. It's about you with other people. You keep yourself accountable. Number two, because you will never know where your next client will come from. Maybe you talk with someone and you have no idea if this person has a connection. It will come up that this person knows somebody else who needs someone like you. So say this to everyone, spread the word. Word of mouth is super, super powerful. Every time you have the chance to talk about what you want to do, your project, do it. Say to everyone what you're trying to do. Other thing you need to do to get offline clients is business cards. Business cards are not dead, are not one thing of the past. They're still really powerful, because when you talk with someone and this someone is a friend or a member of your family, hand them your business card for no reason. Just give them their business card and tell them, you know what, if you know someone who could need my service, just give them give those person my business card. And on the business cards are really powerful. You don't need to have a website. This is a mistake many people do. If you don't have a website, you can still have a business card. A business card is a way to get in touch with you. So everything you have to put on a business card is a way to get in touch with you. It could be your phone number, it could be your email address, it could be your Skype name, it could be a QR code to get on your Facebook Messenger chat. I mean, it could be everything. It has to be just one thing to get in touch with you. If you don't have a website, no worry. The business card should have your name, your title, and a way to get in touch with you. That's all you need. Start printing your business cards. They're really cheap. You don't need to create something that is really, really incredible. If you are not a web designer, get on Canva, canva.com. You can create a business card with a template they already created for nothing. It's cheap. It's free. You can use it for free. You create the template for your business card, print it. It's really cheap to print business cards right now. If you want 200 business cards, it's really, really cheap nowadays. So do that and start spreading the word and spreading your business cards all around. Again, when I started spreading the word, I kept myself accountable and I got clients with this offline method. And I wasn't looking for clients. I was just talking with friends, and I got clients through my friends. So you never know where your next client will come from. Do that. Online methodologies and offline methods. Do both of them. All right, because you need to find clients. You need to put all your effort in finding clients and escaping 9 to 5 if you want to escape 9 to 5. If you want side clients and you want to get some more income, do that as well. All right, challenge for today. I mean, what you need to write in the comments. I want you to write in the comments what is the first thing you will do from tomorrow, starting tomorrow, to get clients and to start being your own boss. What are you gonna do tomorrow? Start tomorrow with the first action. Are you gonna create your business cards? Are you gonna spreading the word around? Are you gonna, I don't know what you want to do, but write in the comments what you want to do starting tomorrow to escape 9 to 5 and start being your own boss. And tomorrow instead, it's gonna be the last video of this series, video number 5. I'm gonna recap everything. I'm gonna close the circle and I'm gonna explain to you why 2020 is the best year ever to escape 9 to 5 and be your own boss and become your own boss and starting your online business and starting working with clients. Replace your income with clients, regain your freedom, and start creating an online business on the side. It's what I did with my life. I'm gonna explain to you everything I did 3 years ago to get in this position, talking with you and explain to you what I did. So remember this tomorrow. Remember same time, same time, same place. Tomorrow I'm gonna close the circle and explain to you why 2020 is the best year to start being your own boss. I can see that you're writing comments. I'm sorry, but I came to the end of this video. I'm gonna reply to your comments after the end of this video. And for the rest, my friend, I'll see you tomorrow with video number 5, closing the circle and talking about why you need to start being your own boss. I'll see you tomorrow, my friend.